Today is our first port day on Marella Discovery, and after a relaxing sea day yesterday, we're ready to jump into the port-intensive week that Marella Cruises is renowned for. But we did make a big mistake today. Don't worry, we're going to share everything you need to know so you don't make the same one. If you would rather take advantage of the ship while it's docked in port, you'll find the ship a lot quieter without any queues, and you'll stand a better chance grabbing a prime spot by the pool. But we're not doing that today, as we have booked a ship excursion, so we need to make sure that we're fueled up ready for the day ahead.
As we mentioned in the Sea Day video, there are plenty of places on board to grab breakfast, including the main dining room as well as the buffet. But this morning, we're starting our day at the Snack Shack. And the best thing is, all these dining options are included in the cost of your cruise fare.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are we today?
We're on the ship.
Somebody stated the obvious.
Where are we actually?
Today we are docked in Piraeus. We are visiting Athens.
I'm very excited for Athens, I'm not going to lie.
We booked an excursion with the ship. The only one we booked this week. But today we thought, no, we want to go to Athens. It'd be rude not to. On embarkation day, Marella Cruises will place any pre-booked excursion ticket on the bed in your cabin, ready for you. Marella Discovery joined the TUI fleet in 2016, but originally began her life sailing for Royal Caribbean as Splendour of the Seas. She's a smaller mid-sized ship with a gross tonnage of 69,130, capable of carrying up to 1,830 passengers. She is also the sister ship to Marella Discovery 2. So we've had to meet at the Broadway Theatre, Broadway Show, what's it called? Broadway Show Lounge. We've had to meet here at 9:15 for our departure time of 9:15 for our excursion.
To the gangway, you're going to walk through the light room, which is the venue right in front of us.
Remember that your cruise card is essential for being able to embark and disembark from the ship. If you lose your card, you can obtain a new one from guest services. Piraeus is the main port in Athens, handling around 20 million passengers every year. It's located about 10 kilometres southwest of the city centre. If you haven't booked an excursion to Athens, either with the cruise line or independently, there are several budget-friendly ways to get there, which we'll tell you about a bit later. Marella provides information and handy port maps for each destination of your cruise. These show how far the walk is to the city centre and highlight the top sites to see. You can access them through Navigate, which we'll cover in more detail later in this video. However, if you're heading ashore on your own, make sure you get back to the ship before the all-aboard time. Remember, if you're late, the ship won't wait. So it is extremely busy here this morning because there's a lot of different groups, but it's very well organised, so our guide isn't here yet. So as soon as they're here, we've just been told to sat down and wait for them. We're moving.
We're moving. That's taken us just over 35 minutes so far from meeting in theatre, so now moving in this queue to head towards immigration. That was so smooth, literally just show our passports, no stamping, straight through, and now we're heading towards the coach to make our way to Athens. If you prefer to explore in the port independently, there are several options you can choose. One of the most affordable and convenient ways is by metro. Taking the metro costs just €1.20 and the trip lasts about 30 minutes. You'll need to take the blue line, line 3, towards the airport. You can get off at Monastiraki or Syntagma. Both of these stops are in central Athens. There are also 3 bus options to take you from Piraeus Port to the city centre. Bus 040 and the express services X80 and X96. The 040 has a trip duration of 50 minutes, costs €1.20 and takes you straight to Syntagma Square. The X80 and the X96 both take around 30 minutes to get to the city and cost €4.10. If you choose either to use the metro or the bus in Athens, ensure your ticket is validated, otherwise you may be subject to a hefty fine. If you're looking for a more direct and comfortable way to get to the city centre, taxis are another great option. There are plenty of these parked in ranks at Piraeus Port. Taking a taxi from the port to the city centre will take approximately 20 to 25 minutes and cost around €25, depending on the traffic conditions. Taxis at the port are notoriously hard to find during peak season,
mainly because everyone will have the same idea. If you'd rather avoid overcrowding and long queues, booking a taxi in advance is a good solution. Use one of the radio taxis or a taxi app like Taxiplan or the Beat app to have a taxi waiting for you at the port.
But we are going on our own coach.
Our own personal coach, just for us two.
That's a posh coach.
If you're new here, I'm Amy and he's Nathan. Together we're Namy Does Cruising. We know that 90% of you are watching but haven't subscribed yet, so if you love cruising, join us. We share adventures through vlogs and reviews, so hit that subscribe button. Click, click, click.
Past half an hour.
Half an hour on the coach. The traffic was very busy.
We just pinned our location so we know where our meeting time is.
Yeah, thank you, Postcard and the Pint, for that tip.
Yeah, thank you,
helped us out today.
Thank you, Postcard, as always. But now we are going to go find the Metropolis.
The what?
What is it called?
The Metropolis?
What's it called?
Acropolis.
Acropolis. That's what we're going to try and find.
I'm not relying on her for the directions. We're into the wrong bloody place.
You're stupid.
There are two entrances to enter the Acropolis, the side entrance which we took and the one at the top of the hill which is rather steep.
But if you're planning to enter the Acropolis, this little hill is the least of your worries. Oh, okay. So we've only been walking for about 3 minutes and already kind of in sight.
I'm really looking forward to this. Has been probably been the highlight of the trip. We've both been looking forward to, I think.
Yeah,
Because we've
definitely.
never been to Athens before.
A strict timed entry system is now in place during regular opening hours, meaning visitors can only enter during the specific time slot selected when booking their tickets. It's strongly recommended to arrive about 30 minutes before your scheduled entry.
We made a big mistake by not booking our tickets in advance.
Since we bought our tickets at the ticket office on the day, we ended up queuing twice. First for the tickets, which took quite a while, and then again to wait for our allocated time slot. Luckily, the second queue wasn't as long.
Expect waits.
Long waits.
If you're planning a visit, we highly recommend booking your tickets in advance to avoid spending as much time queuing as we did, especially during peak times.
28.
€20 each.
Okay. Well, it looks like the actual entrance queue is actually moving quick now.
You can book tickets online and have them sent straight to your email. If you book in advance, single-use tickets include skip-the-line access to the Acropolis and are priced also at €20. From November 1st to March 30th, there's a reduced rate of €10. Keep in mind that tickets can only be purchased online up to 3 months in advance, so plan accordingly.
We are in.
We're here.
We've entered the Acropolis.
You are. Hope you guys are ready for a long walk because that's what we're about to do in this very, very hot
A
weather.
long, hot, sweaty walk. We're going to be piles of goo by the end of it.
Yeah. If we're dead by the end,
Yeah, this might be
please
the
mourn
last.
for us.
This might be the last you see of our channel.
Namy did cruising.
Yeah, Namy did cruising.
Warning, guys, so this is steep.
Yeah, if you've got limited mobility, or you're not very fit.
Yeah, it's very, very steep. But we're going to push on because we have to get to the top.
There is no dress code for the Acropolis, but it's best to wear comfortable clothing to make getting around easier. While certain areas have been paved, much of the terrain is uneven and can be slippery. So sturdy footwear with a good grip is a must. Definitely no heels.
I must say, this is it's hard. It's not for the faint-hearted.
Such a 32-degree heat as well.
Yeah.
This is why you shouldn't come to the Acropolis in August.
We are.
I know, we're idiots.
The Acropolis of Athens is the most striking and complete ancient Greek monumental complex still existing in our times.
It's very busy, but it's still beautiful. Oh my god.
Stunning, absolutely stunning, isn't it? You kind of imagine what it's going to be like in your head. It's hard to imagine it until you're here. But if I had to describe it to someone, I don't know what I'd say. It's just beautiful, beautifully historic.
Nathan. Wow. Look at that. It's a pretty good photo spot, I think, don't you?
It's brilliant. I think the worst place is to be on a Wednesday.
Yeah, actually, it hasn't taken us as long as we thought it would take.
No, I mean, that probably got 25 minutes maybe?
Yeah.
Half an hour at a push?
Yeah. Actually, I'm not going to lie, going back down now, I'm realising how steep it was coming up.
It didn't feel, I mean, it felt steep, but now we're going down. You feel the steepness more?
Yeah. That was fun, wasn't it?
Fun?
Oh,
Fun and tiring.
We could do some more climbing if you wanted.
Shall we do some?
We could do. Like, there's loads of people climbing this giant rock here, like.
There's a staircase, we've got the staircase.
Should we go give it a go?
Got the staircase.
It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? We're here. I'm doing it.
You go for it.
I'm climbing. You gonna come?
I don't know.
If one of us dies, it'd be me.
I'll go that way.
It's fine. Oh my god. This is not for the faint-hearted, guys. There he is. Would 100% recommend this. It's just hard work.
Oh, it is hard work. And for €20 per person, I think that's very good value, to be fair.
Remember, there's no shade on the hill, so pack sun cream, sunglasses and a hat or parasol to protect yourself from the sun. Staying hydrated is also crucial, so bring plenty of water with you. If you're sailing with Marella, bottled water isn't included unless you're on the premium all-inclusive package, where a large bottle is delivered to your cabin daily. However, water filling stations are available on every deck, and carafes are provided in your cabin for refills.
And one thing to note also is that they do take card payments as well.
Yes.
Or cash.
Yep.
So don't worry about it, you can use either.
One of my favourite places, I think, I've ever travelled to, like seen historically. And we love ruins anyway, don't we?
Oh, we love a good ruin.
Yeah. We like to ruin a ruin.
Hello, pigeon.
Hi, pigeon. So we've come all this way to Athens and we've ended up getting an ice cream from McDonald's. Okay. And we're back. Just a reminder that you do have to go through security each time that you go onto the ship. And we're back on our home for the week. That was so much fun. Really enjoyed it. Tiring, so I think we deserve probably a bit of a cocktail. I think we need a cocktail.
Ooh, a cocktail.
I think we deserve a cocktail.
I've got a bit of a dodgy eye.
Still haven't got our cocktail yet because we're just drinking water apparently. We'll get one eventually. And eventually we did. That didn't take too long.
So after coming back down from the pool deck, we had a little nap. Well, I had more of a doze. Amie had a proper power nap. Then we got showered and freshened up, so we feel a lot more alert and better now, because the sun was starting to get to us a little bit.
Oh, you look very dapper.
Thank you. Planning to come to the Glass House for dinner, which is just here. It's first come, first served though, so we've come here when it's opened at 6:30. Planning to eat around 7ish or just after 7, hopefully. So we're just waiting here with a drink, and we'll hopefully get in and see how it goes.
I'm very sad to report that Nathan's eye is better, so I'm sorry he's not going to be replaced at this time, but I will be taking applications just in case it goes south.
Charming.
The Glass House is one of several dinner options included in your cruise fare. Other complimentary venues include the Island Buffet, the main dining room 47 degrees, and Gallery 47 degrees, which is in the upper level of the main dining room. Gallery 47 serves a rotating Italian menu that changes between two options throughout the cruise.
For those looking to try something special, there is also extra charge restaurants on board. These come with a surcharge, and we'll be visiting one later on in the series, so, you know, subscribe, please.
Blinky McPlinky. How much cheese is here?
That is a load of cheese. I like different. Got a bit of blue cheese as well, though. We're going to try a bit of blue cheese.
You can have blue cheese. I'm not
We try a little nibble of it.
We're moving.
My food's shaking with fear. Please don't eat me. Bit hot. That's a thumbs up for Quince.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Rocky, 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 woo.
Look at that little beast. That is a sexy beast.
Marella Cruises typically offers 2 theatre shows each evening during the cruise, usually 8:30 and 10:30. However, on some nights, only one show is performed at 8:30. This often happens when there's a deck party, as the showcast usually joins in to perform a few numbers. On the final night of our cruise, boo, the show times are brought forward to 7:30 and 9:15, so be sure to check the daily schedule to plan your evening entertainment.
What do you think of the theatre show, Namy?
Don't worry, we'll be discussing the theatre shows in more detail in our upcoming entertainment video.
To find out what other entertainment is going on around the ship, the Navigate web app is a one-stop shop for most things you need on board. To use it, connect your device to the ship's Wi-Fi network, Discovery, and enter the address navigate.tui into your internet browser. This might be Google Chrome or Safari. There is no need to book an internet package to use Navigate, as it is free of charge to use. Navigate allows you to manage your cruise experience, from ordering room service to booking your dining experiences, activities and excursions. You can also report a problem to reception. You'll even find all the information you need about the ship, entertainment programme, facilities and destinations. Plus, you can leave feedback regarding various elements of your cruise experience.
After checking the Navigate app, we decided that we wanted to go check out the game show in the Squid and Anchor.
What's going to happen for this round, we've taken 2 sports personalities and we have merged them together, so their faces have been mixed up. What you've got to do is you've got to buzz in when you know both of the sports personalities. So obviously we know the main one, it's the lips. It's the lips that catch people out. But they both played for England. Round number 2 is called Sporting Charades. So for this round, we have hired a professional actor, everybody. Give me an ooh! And Morgan is really getting into the role and taking off her heels. Golf! Golf is the right answer. Rugby! Rugby is correct. Swimming! Swimming is right. Bowling! Bowling is also correct. And it is the red team that won! And there we go.
We have had a good night, so...
It's been really good.
There's a nice seat here. I'm going to sit here. You actually see that judger in? The camera judged it is not me. It's the ship.
We're right at the back of the ship here.
It's the ship.
And it's judging quite a bit.
Went to the live room, and then we listened to Collective. Really great. Amie. I'm not just saying because we share the same name, but you're a brilliant singer. Different singer, yeah. Different singer than me. I'm not that good. We met a friend from Marella Discovery, who we met him as an activity staff there. Yeah, we're just chatting to him and, you know, catching up and stuff, and it's really lovely to chat to him. Yeah, and we did go partying again.
But to be fair, it is 10 to 2 in the morning.
Like, this time of the day is perfect for laying on the beds. Because no one's here. Who needs a cabin? Well, we could just stay here. Thank you so much for joining us in Greece, Athens. I mean, as you can see, this was a very active day and this is not for everybody. It was very tiring, and even though the weather is beautiful, it was a bit of a struggle. A cruise at the end of the day is what you make it, and maybe this is not for you. So if you want to see what it's like to have a bit more of a relaxed day at sea, this is the video to go to next, as it's our sea day on board Marella Discovery.